A classic playoff rivalry in the AFC is another chapter renewed tonight as Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers come into Foxborough on divisional weekend to face off against Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Just an update from earlier, the LA Rams upset the New York Giants in overtime in MetLife a few minutes ago. And this means the Rams will be on the road against either Green Bay or Seattle next week. The conference championship. And then the championship would be 2 Fridays after that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
The weather is cold, and it's just the way football fans like it. Is out come the Patriots to a sellout crowd tonight, led by Tom Brady. Another chapter is renewed tonight is when Big Ben Roethlisberger came on to the Steelers in 2004 and assumed starter duties on the 15-1 season. These two teams met in the first conference championship in 2004 with Brady coming out on top. Last time Pittsburgh won against New England, you have to go all the way back to 2018. Last time Pittsburgh won at Foxoborogh, it's been a while. They would like to change that tonight as we are underway from Gillette Stadium. As Martin will return from about the 28, as there's a flag on the field already. Looks like it might be on Harmon. We get these players that are jazzed up early on kickoff, especially in the playoffs. Big penalties like this are just already setting people deep. As there's a 15-yard penalty by Mike Harmon, the safety.
So first and 10.
First down and 10 for the 21. Gronkowski steps in motion. Blount running a counter. Ball is out. New England landed on it. So he comes in, tries to run a counter, goes off of Martellus Bennett. How did Pittsburgh not land on it? Because there were a couple white shirts all the way around the Garrett Blount. But he turns a fumble into a 4-yard gain. Believe it or not.
6 yards to go here on second down.
Second and 6. Blount, right side. First down, Patriots. Going to be Thomas with the tackle. So first and 10. First and 10 from the Patriots, 34. Brady to Blount again. First down for the Patriots as he comes out to the 48. In fact, when these two teams met in week 2, that was how the Patriots won, was they just kept pounding at the secondary. So far, the Steelers have really tried to blitz, but when you get the Patriots line in the postseason, they always rise to the top. That's the reason the Patriots are so successful, is you get the couple games you drop, think, oh man, they're done. The next thing you know, they do stuff like this. They go on those big runs. I think this all started when a fumble call went their way back in 2001. Already an interesting start here in Foxoborogh with Garrett Blount running straight at the Steelers' front seven. And snowy conditions, you are going to have to. That's one of the biggest problems with when you play these big games that with a lot of snow. You think running the ball is going to be tough, but believe it or not, a lot of people going to pass. That was almost a big pick six there by Cockrell. That was almost the same. That was the same play they used in Wild Card on the first Saturday in January. That was literally the same exact play that the Steelers used on Rivers.
Third down and 10.
3rd and 10.
Shotgun snap.
Brady, shotgun, looking for a man, trying to find someone open. Steps in, and he drops it and gets dropped on his back, incomplete. That would be Julian Edelman, who was the intended target. Steve Golson was all over it at that time. Is ready for the punt. Allen will punt. Just a reminder how this works. If New England wins today and Cincinnati beats Denver tomorrow, the Patriots would host the Bengals again. Now, if the Patriots and Broncos were both to lose, then the home game for the conference, the 3rd seed, then the 3rd seed would get another home game. Even though that's a pretty rare sight, since the Bengals snuck in as the 6th seed due to their Week 14 victory on Monday night against Buffalo. As you look at the Pittsburgh offense, and two of the biggest characteristics about this offense, speed. Look at number 26 and 84. The separation that Antonio Brown can get off the ball away from his receivers and just his circus-like ability to make some crazy catches can really make him a treat to watch. As we look at the Patriots defense, which is slowly starting to come into its own, especially in the secondary core, when you look at cornerbacks like Malcolm Butler and Logan Ryan. Rothlesberger on 3rd down. Jump ball. Incomplete.
Almost taken away by the defense, but it falls innocently to the ground.
Very nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
So they're going to punt this again. Not a lot of offense here in the snow so far in this first quarter. Buried a punt. And that will go right into the arms of Amendola.
And a gain of maybe 4.
As out comes Tom Brady. What can I say that hasn't been said about Brady? He's got 6 Super Bowl rings, multiple AFC conference game appearances, basically been a fixture in the playoffs all but 2 years, whether that be wild card or divisional. There is no doubt he is one of the best of our time. There's a 9-yard run by Garrett Blount. As we're looking at the Patriots offense, and a lot of the player we will be highlighting tonight will be big tight end number 87, Rob Gronkowski. One man can't bring Gronkowski down because you're going to need a small army. A lot of people just watching him play, he reminds me of Shannon Sharp. He's a big guy. He's very hard to take down. You're going to need a full-on gang tackle to stop him. So first down and 10 from 36. Brady drops, throws, incomplete. It looked like that was couldn't tell that was meant for who was on the coverage. As you look at the Steelers defense, which has been facing some criticism in the regular season, especially later on, when they were able to hold a high-potent offense like Denver to only 17 points and only be down by 7 at the end, but get blown out by a team like the Patriots in Week 2 early on, kind of leaves a lot of criticism on the table. And how to shut them up? Big performance in Wild Card Weekend.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
First and 10, Blount again. 1 yard gain by Blount as he was stopped by Cameron Hayward.
Second down and 9. They'll try to run. Running between the tackles. And there's the tackle, but there's also a first down for the offense. And a good carry to move the chains. Excellent job by the running back.
So first down and 10. Nice little carry there by Blount. Play fake. On the play fake, and then he was able to cut right into the Patriots. The Steelers secondary for the first down.
And the receivers bunched up.
First and 10 again. Brady looks, fires. Gronkowski is down at the 1. He was right there. I'm really curious to see where they spot that because I felt like he put the ball in. See Gronk, he's off on the slant. Ooh. Yeah, his arm was in. The ball was not. That's a diving catch. Gronk can do it all. He can be the reliable 2-yard safety net. He can be the receiver that makes the crazy diving acrobatic catch. You name it, Gronk can do it. Brady, Lewis, touchdown, Patriots. As Gostowski will turn 6-7 on a 1-yard run by Dion Lewis. First quarter is ended. So far, the theme of the week has been hard smash mouth football. That's been the theme of this game. Is minor completions here and there, but so far it's Patriots 7-0. Gronkowski set up the this play by Deion Lewis to put the Patriots on the board. You're watching the NFL on NBC. So, getting ready to start the second quarter.
And everyone is lined up for the kickoff.
Kicks it off. And Toussaint will return and get stopped right there.
2-yard line that time on the return. That's where the tackle is made. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10.
They'll hand it off.
Roethlisberger, Bell, first down,
And
Steelers.
that carry was just
Carries him
carried
right up to the
here
50.
for the game. And a nice run there to pick up the 1st down.
Good understanding by the runner of knowing where the first down line was and getting there.
First and 10. Fires to his right side. Chung in on the
So
tackle.
it's going to be a 7-yard gain by Antonio Brown. First, so 2nd down and 3 for the Steelers and catch. See, Brady, that stuff like that is what Antonio Brown is notorious for. He's able to get off the ball. He can do more than just the traditional little slant pass here and there. And 2nd and 3.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to
Roethlisberger, Bell, left side, first down, and one man to beat. Tries to lay the spin move.
On the play.
It's going to be a gain of about 19 on the play.
The offensive 1st down.
Terrific vision. Saw the cut, dove for the hole, and got the first down.
So
And on 1st down.
1st and 10 from the Steelers, the Patriots 24. Roethlisberger, Hayward Bay with the catch, and he's probably a couple inches short. Maybe not give him the first.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
I did not see that. And
Here we go for 2nd down. The give is to Bell.
Bell, first down, Steelers.
Down there, Ryan.
The gain of about 3, so on 3 rushes, he has had 40 yards. Logan Ryan records his first stop of the night.
The point of attack with the offensive lineman creating space for the runner.
So 1st and 10 from the 11. Roethlisberger to Williams this time. It's a 5-yard gain. Damian Williams.
These are not the runs that you worry about early in the game. These are runs that you're establishing now for later in the game. Trying to wear a defense down and create holes that you'll exploit later.
Second down now.
So Handoff Williams with a stop loss of 3 that time. 2-minute warning here in Foxborough. So far, both the games here on Saturdays have been divisional showdowns, or defensive showdowns, between the Patriots and Steelers, and the Rams and Giants at least had some offense going in the second half. Maybe this will bring the same. Darius Green didn't really get anything that time.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And a chip shot here.
That's a shot for the Steelers. See if they can try to put some points on the board. Burkowski, place kicker, and that's 3.
They counted on getting 3 points there. That's exactly what they got. Right through the middle of the goalpost.
And the kickoff team, they all appear set.
Steelers will kick this one away. See what the Patriots will do. Doug Martin will return.
And he gets it across the 25, tackled down around the 26.
As that just that really was about led him to probably the same place as Patriots will start at the 26. Brady drops in first down. Fires incomplete. It was Chris Hogan who was the intended target.
They tried their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Tried to fit it in, but could not.
But they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down.
3rd and 10 on this drive. Brady, handoff. Deion Lewis, that's gain of 5 by Jones. He stopped right there by Jones.
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
As they bring everyone back onto the field as we get ready. As the Patriots for punt. And the ball will be touched at the 41. Kind of hard to punt, especially in borderline blizzard conditions, because you got the wind that's coming across the field east to west, so it makes kicking the ball kind of interesting.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
1st down and 10. Rothlesberger steps in. Bell with the catch. Able to get a little physical with a couple players as he hurries his team back to the line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Shotgun formation.
Roethlisberger fires. Brown with the catch.
And now he's able to pick up the 1st down as well. Getting set on 1st down.
So that is Antonio Brown's 2nd catch of the night. Roethlisberger dumps off Bell again. Big hit there. 2nd down and 2.
running rock. The offense didn't pick up the first down there, but they're not going to get the bench discouraged. They feel like they're starting to set the defense up a little bit, looking for the big play as this game progresses.
So, second down and 2 from the 35.
Get some options here for the offense.
So, second and 2.
Snap comes back out of the shotgun formation. Tries the right side.
Is Brady. Sorry, it was Rothlesberger that threw the ball. And the ball's picked off by Patriots.
So dropped an interception. The key word now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Two yards to go here on third down. Shotgun formation.
So, third and 2. Roethlisberger airs it out, and he. Wow. How was that? That was a catch. Butler, we can get a replay here. It looks like Malcolm Butler. Watch this. Throws and then almost was picked off by Butler. Hayward Bay dove. Oh, was trying to dive for it. Looks like they're going to need quite the leg here. Pittsburgh's going to need the leg to try to get the field goal. Gradkowski, and it's not even close. Patriots got the ball back.
Offense comes to the line now, first and 10. Catches the snap out of the gun.
So, and Brady starts his drive with a long throw for Edelman.
And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gunn alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout, and now we're set to get going.
Brandon, we always talk about when a passer and a receiver are in sync. Here's the thing with you, what we saw on that play. Excellent job by the passer, throwing the deep ball, and how about the receiver going up and getting it. Terrific completion, great game.
So, nice game there by the Patriots.
So first and 10. The snap from the gun.
As Brady Blount's. It's a game of about 12 that time.
Defenders never want to blame their teammates, but when you're a secondary player, you need a pass rush. And if they can't get to the quarterback and they have all day to throw the ball, it doesn't matter how well you cover, they will eventually find an open receiver.
And the offensive side, they're going to stop the game.
As Patriots will call a timeout. They have none left.
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play.
So, 10 seconds left as we're getting ready to see what the Patriots will do. First and goal from 4. 10 seconds. No timeouts. Will the Patriots get in? Brady. Gronkowski. Touchdown. Patriots. Remember what I said earlier about Gronk? How he's hard to break down and how he just runs through people after the catch? I think Cockrell's going to have to get an excavator to dig him out of the ground after that one.
And the extra point kick is good.
By the way, the extra point's good. Six seconds. Looks like the Patriots are going to squib it. Oh, they're going to send it deep. Toussaint to run. Almost like you tried a handoff there on the play. And Roethlisberger's got 2 seconds to try to make anything happen.
The offense lining up 1st and 10.
As Roethlisberger fires it deep, incomplete. As the ball falls to the ground, the Patriots have a 14-3 lead here going into halftime. Enjoy some highlights.
So that will close the book on half number 1 with the Steelers trailing. We'll be back in just a moment on EA Sports. And we're back for the second half. Here's a quick look at the first half stats.
Back here for the second half, here in Foxoborogh, as we're going to do, we just did some stats digging for playoff history between these two. Patriots have owned these guys ever since the time they've been in the playoffs, ever since 2001, with when Cordell Stewart was their quarterback. Let's go sounds of the game.
Here we go, 1st and 10 now. They run the draw. Has some room. Breaks the tackle. Has enough for the first.
Terrific play there, Brandon. Got him off balance, got him set up, and juked him and made a great move.
By the way, for those of you who are curious, last time these two teams met in the playoffs, the Steelers won. We have to go all the way back to the 1997 season, where the Steelers beat the Patriots 7-6 in the divisional weekend. Ever since then, it has been pretty much all Patriots in the playoffs. 24-17 in the 2001 season. 41-27 in 2004. And ever since then, the regular season series is a bit more even. Patriots won by 3 in 2005 when they played. Obviously, the 16-0 season comes to mind. The Steelers actually beat the Patriots at Foxborough in 2008. Of course, that was when Tom Brady was injured and everybody was pining for Matt Castle's head to get put on a pike. As you look at the other special games the Patriots have been a part of, these two teams have met. Obviously, the Patriots always seem to have a foot ahead of the Steelers when they come to Foxborough. Obviously, 36-17 victory over the Steelers brought them to Super Bowl 51. So those are your daily stats of the week.
They were able to get the pass completion, but could not pick up the first, and they were punted.
They're way too strong.
Yes, there's a flag already. Let's see what that is. It looks like it's on Logan Ryan. It was Logan Ryan. He was busted for something. Let's see what the ref says. Clipping again. And it pins the Patriots at the 2-yard line.
Operating near their own end zone.
Well, Blount didn't need that. He just got himself 6 free yards.
The type of run that if you keep getting them and accumulating them throughout the game, that'll really wear a defense down as we get to the fourth quarter.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. And the big tight end shifting around. On the ground, it's
So, 2nd down and 4. Blount gets 1 yard.
So a rough spot to take the snap from here.
So definitely an interesting spot. 3rd down and 3, dump to the flat. That is a loss of 3 that time. Ryan Shazier was there on the stop.
Because there were no open receivers, and the only one they could possibly get it to was behind the line of scrimmage.
And now a punting situation after they complete
So 4th down and 6, see what the punting team's going to do. Allen to punt. Bounces right, and he downs it at the 20. New England will down it at the 29. Seems like Pittsburgh didn't want to return a lot of punts tonight, and it's been a case of who can down it further.
So the offense has it first.
The Steelers are currently down by 11. A touchdown and a 2-pointer could get them in pretty good position to try to take the lead away from New England and maybe upset a long string of playoff utility against this team. Or against the Patriots. 2nd down and 5.
Second and 5. And the wideout in motion.
Wideout goes in motion. Looks like they're going to go for a bunch formation. Rothlesberger drops back. Looks. Big hit.
Brandon, I'm going through my notes, and we spent time talking with the offensive coordinator before the game. He talked about the 3-step drop game, the 5-step drop game, even 7 steps. And for some of the routes, I I don't believe we had anything in here about a 20-step drop.
I'm a baby, he ain't got no game. I'm a big dog, taking my big game. Then I need a simple freak like Big Gang.
Rothlesberger, 3rd and 17. Short throw to Williams. And he will be stopped right at the 29 by Dante Hightower.
So serious, I'm never fucking around. These bitches that stock, they never touching the ground. Playing Jane Paddock, I'm never busting it down. Flagrant as fuck, I'm never toning it down. Oh, you
75% of the way home and regular.
3/4 of the way home in tonight's game. So far, it has been the New England Patriots defensive show, especially in this heavy snow. It's been consistent the entire game, which really makes the running game interesting because you got all that heavy snow on the ground, and you have to be a little weatherman here.
Hey man, why you chasing a chick that I've been at? Took your train girl down, yeah, I did that. Got some pop star bodies, been hit that. Believe me, my belt got notches. Safe full of diamonds, a couple nice watches. Made some mistakes and they think they can stop us. Looks like a place golf and the whole world watches. I'm a baby, he ain't got no game.
Steelers to punt here in the final quarter. The season is on the line. And this one will go right out of bounds, and we'll start them at the 20. Sorry, the Patriots at 20. So, playoff scenarios could be pretty interesting to see. Since the Patriots are winning, as of right now, they will face either Denver or Cincinnati in the conference championship on Friday night. Sorry, 1 week from next Friday, the two teams will face off. If the Broncos beat the Bengals, the Patriots will come to Denver and play the night game. If both the Patriots and Broncos were to lose, we would have a Steelers-Bengals rematch for a conference game. And wow.
1st and 10.
Grab the popcorn for that one. Brady hands off to Blount in 5. Second down and 5.
Second down and 5. On the ground, it's Clark. The tackle by Lawrence Timmons. That's a good job there to move the chains. The more first downs you pick up, better shape you'll be in as an offense. And on first down. Setting up the screen.
So Brady sets off the pass to Blount as they go crack Steelers territory. Something they've been doing pretty good at pretty much all game. After this, we'll take you back to our studios in nearby Boston, the Football Night America studios. Take you out there after this game and preview tomorrow's slate of playoff games and then the matchups for the conference championship.
The give to the back.
So far, the Rams have punched their tickets, and how fitting would it be to complete a trip back to Los Angeles with a Super Bowl. The also news that came out earlier this morning, the Broncos, if they were to make it back to the Super Bowl in this tournament, they will bring out the blue and white uniforms to give a salute to their longtime famous owner, Pat Bowlen, who passed away this past year after a long fight with Alzheimer's.
Taken to the ground, but not before a good pickup for the offense. And the second half now has hit the 2-minute warning. And of course, the defense is going to accept this penalty. Two tight ends set this time. And they'll stick with
So it's like Blount will be going basically just riding out the clock at this point. Give the Steelers as minimal time as possible for them to even try to do anything. It's like now 16, by the way, after the holding penalty.
So defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
And finally, the defense gets a chance to be excited. But all game long, they've struggled to contain this runner.
Put it up, strapped up, put it up. It's game time, put me in, I'm put it up. Bitch, I'm good enough, I don't need the left. Heartbreaker like Susie, how to hit your pussy. Make a pop, open mouth like a scary movie. I got cake off.
So again, the Rams are the 6th seed right now. They came in behind the Vikings in terms of playoff wins. So they will be on the road against either Green Bay or Seattle on the NFC side. The AFC side's kind of more ambiguous. Got the Broncos and Bengals on CBS tomorrow at 3. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms will be on the call. 3 o'clock Eastern from Denver, Colorado. And
we're back, so the defense got a bit
break,
of blow and now ready here for the next play.
Then 1 week from next Friday, we will have the Conference Championship. And then the Friday after that, the Super Bowl, this tournament. Big championship game. It's going to be fun to see how now these teams have prepped so much to get to that point.
Third down and 8. From the gun.
3rd and 8. Brady looking, standing, fires to Nate Washington. Gain of 7. Nice stop there by the Steelers defense.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And the field goal team is on.
Plenty of credit to the defense.
So the Patriots will try to tack on their lead.
You've got to know where the sticks are. Run your routes deep enough.
And that's 3.
Just scored out there and knocked it to the post. An easy 3.
So 97 seconds left in the game. 97 seconds for the Steelers to score 2 touchdowns and have a miracle. And that's not how you start it.
first down. The snap from the gun. And he makes the catch.
Wheat with the catch. Gain of 10 on the play.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he's going to loft it way downfield. And that ball probably should have been picked off, but instead incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they count it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
The defense here in a dime look. From the shotgun. And it is the second time in this game he's been brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
So 4th and 5. This is the season right here. Rothlesberger drops. Big hit. That's game.
Shut the play down.
Brady has gotten in the QB kneel position as the Patriots have another ride to the conference championship. Second and 12. Looks like they're going to run the clock out right here. Honestly, if there's anything that the Patriots haven't done under Brady, the crazy stat when you think about it, they've really only had 2 major quarterbacks since 1993. They had Bledsoe for a long time. Bledsoe got into a Super Bowl where they were beat by the Packers. And, of course, Denver beat Green Bay a year later.
And this game comes to
and it's hard to believe that a little sixth round pick can lead his team to such success. Final score tonight from Foxoborogh is the Patriots will move on to the conference championship yet again. They have only been snubbed from the conference championship only 4 times in Brady's tenure as a New England Patriot. That's crazy. We'll take you out to the studios here, the Football Night in America studios over in Foxborough, over in Los Angeles, as we'll break down this game and preview the next 2 games. Those of you who enjoyed watching Sunday Night Football this year on NBC, it's been a great season, and we'll see you next year.
It was just a dream, just a moment ago. I was up so high, looking down at the sky. Don't let me fall. I was shooting for stars on a Saturday night. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't
Cause I'm gliding up there oh so very high that if the clouds were to drop me, then I'd fall out the sky. I don't really know why I'm here. I guess I'm just here for the ride. I swear it feels like I'm dreaming. It's vividly defined. Yeah, so call me whenever you want. Yeah, tell me whatever you like. Yeah, but let's get one thing straight. You know my name, so I run this town when I'm on this mic. Yeah, so here I go. B.O.B. Bobby Ray. I don't know, beat I don't, but I know that I flow. Rack 'em up, knock 'em down. Dominoes, then I go. Where my story goes. I know I've done been down here before. Product of my East Decatur home. Cause I was in the cold, trying to keep my toes in froze. Now I'm in your house, now I'm in your soul. Now I'm everywhere that your iPod go. Everything I seen was a dream, it's the moment ago. But it was just a dream, just a moment ago. I was up so high, looking down at the sky. Don't let me fall. I was shooting for the stars on a Saturday night. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Yeah, I fall much slower than where that pavement is. Cause there ain't no parachute that they can make for this. Cause I put my pain, my heart, my soul, my faith in this. Does anyone feel like how I feel? Then you can relate to this. A display to this. Maybe roll one up, then take a hit. Toast to the good life, then take a sip. AK every day, yeah, take a trip. It's easy to see I was made for this. From the womb all the way to the grave I spit. Just to show y'all niggas what greatness is. Yeah, I'm talking very lucid. Like making movies. To picture my life, boy, you need a higher resolution. I used to cut class in the day, then run away at night. But now I'm ruler of the upper class, and I don't even write. Just a dream. Just a moment ago, I was up so high, down at the sky, don't let me fall. I was shooting for stars on a Saturday night. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall.